this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm back with another social media plan with me video in my social media planner. This was the spread I had for last week, October the 8th through the 14th. The color scheme I used, I just kind of worked with what was already on my page. This week for the 15th through the 21st, I'm going to kind of go with like a orange and green theme. I had decided to cover up the dates at the top because it was that same pink color from last week. And so I put these colorful boxes down and I looked at my alphabet book and I didn't have enough numbers to date everything. And then I wrote in the date and then I realized I actually did have some dates from one of my extension packs, but oh well. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this before, but if you try to pull up the colorful boxes stickers, they will tear your paper to pieces. So I just left it alone. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm really trying to cut down on how long I spend on these videos. So I'm definitely trying to get better at that. Let's see. I've went ahead and planned out quite a few things here. And I'm mainly working out of the productivity book for this week. Last week, I didn't get everything done, but what I can say is I did post daily to Instagram, which was one of the goals I was trying to achieve for last week. So I did end up doing that. So kudos to me for that one. Proud of myself about that. Let's see. I'll put this one on Sunday. I still didn't write the next part of my teaching blog series. Oh, I actually did go back and visit my last campus that I worked with. I visited there on Friday. It was just confirmation to why I left. I mean, and I was there mainly to support the students, but it was serious confirmation for me. I'm glad I made the move that I made. I'm just really happy about that. Let's see, I'm going to put this in the sidebar. Yes, but I do need to get that post written. I just need to stop tripping. So I have that series that I'm running right now on the blog. I'm also doing my pumpkin roundup on my blog. So my next post for that will go up this week as well. So I'm excited about that. I had another sticker that I was going to put there that said something about goals. I don't remember. I just got to make sure I go back through all of this. So I know last time I planned everything out and I paused and wrote out my plans and came back. But for the sake of time this week, I'm not going to do that. So if you really want to see my after the pen, you're going to have to go and make sure you follow me on Instagram. And that way you could see my after the pen. Okay, I just pulled that from somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. No, I had a goal sticker I wanted to put, but I don't remember where it is. So hopefully I'll flip through here and find that. But anyway, so didn't get everything that I wanted done, but I did, like I said, I did pretty much get most of it done. So that teaching blog post is, it's killing me. I don't know if I'm ever gonna quite get that done, but I need to. Let's see. So I think this should be enough for what I need to do for Monday. And then I had some checklists I wanted to use as well. Well, here's the thing I wanted for the, says the goal for my sidebar here. So I'm going to put this down. This is kind of a transparent sticker. I'm going to cover up the notes. I'm going to cover up where it says top 3. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And that way I can list the things that I want to focus on this week. Come back to that. I don't know why I had this checklist. Okay, I wanted to put this on Friday. So let's get this down on Friday. What I got going on Friday. I'll put it in the middle here. Yeah, so I am a little bit more motivated now that I went back and visited the old school to do the blog posts, but it's just that typing about my teaching experience really causes me to relive it, and that's heavy. That's some heavy stuff for me, you know, and I don't know. It's heavy. heavy stuff. Let's see. So Tuesday, let's get this checklist down. I mean, have any of you ever experienced something that was just so, I'm going to have to use the word traumatic, because it was traumatic for me. My teaching experience was traumatic, because after I quit, and I quit for 3 years before, and then when I went back, I was literally scared to go back, and I had serious anxiety about going back. I'm not going to use that one after all, but I don't know, it's just so much happened, and it's so much unnecessary things happened, and it wasn't just all, you know, dealing with students. A lot of it too was, you know, like administration was my primary issue. I want to move this down for when I put my washi tape. But yeah, my main issue was dealing with administration, and to me, it's really sad that the administration can make your life so horrible, and all you're trying to do is just do your job. That's all I was trying to do my job. I remember every year during those first 6 years that I taught, I would just be like, I just want to teach. I just want to teach. And it was almost like, well, that's not an option, because there's this drama and then there's that drama, and teaching was just not something that I felt that I was able to look forward to doing. So I don't know. I really shouldn't dwell on it. I'm not in that same type of situation that I was in before. God has really blessed me to be doing what I'm doing now, and so I think I just need to be grateful for that. And just, I think what really hurts is to know that there are other teachers that are still out there going through that same kind of drama, and it just, I can sympathize and empathize with them about it. It just saddens me. It saddens me that when I went back, and visited, a lot of the people were still like very unhappy. And it just shouldn't be that way. We are there to do a service for other people's children. And sometimes I don't personally have kids, but a lot of times teachers, you know, they neglect their own children just to try and be there with other people's kids. And it's like, I don't know. It's crazy to me. Crazy, crazy. So I'm going to use these top priority ones to put these down here at the bottom to mark my daily social media posting. I must say that's going pretty well for me. And I'm going to try my best to keep that up daily. And what I did was when I was trying to decide like what kind of colors or whatever I wanted to use this week, I started flipping through this productivity book. This was the original productivity book. And these colors spoke to me. So that's what I decided to use. And because there were so many of these top priority stickers, and since this is one of the things that I want to focus on, I thought these were perfect to use down here to mark social media post. I just need one more. And look at that, how perfect that is. I had enough to alternate the colors. That worked out really good there. Alrighty. So I don't want to be too long. Like I said, with this, I have a few more items to put down. And I think I'm going to grab a few things from my tiny sticker book. So since I have a quote on this page to balance it out, I wanted to put one over here. But I think I can put this here, and that'll be enough space for what I need to write down for Monday. Actually, I'm going to move this up a little more. Put that up further so I can put this up further and still have room for my washi tape. Okay. That has top priority, but do I want to put like a little bullet there also? Maybe. Let's see. I could find enough. I need enough for all of those days. You know what? I'm going to use these little thumbs up icons here. And I'll put these down as well. There are some things that I have planned I want to do as far as the planner community is concerned. I can't speak on it right now, but because it's something I'm working on right now, I don't want to speak on it for several reasons. But that hopefully should be something I can announce in the next week or two. As I was stating during my last social media plan with me, I'm juggling so many things. I didn't get to work on my ebook last week. I didn't get to work on, you know, putting together stuff to post and sell on the teacher website. So hopefully I can do that this week. It's just a lot that I'm trying to do. And it's just a matter of like trying to make time for everything. So I had another quote sticker I was going to put in the sidebar. Oh, I could have used those too. Those would have been cute. Oh, well. Next time I use this color scheme, I can use those. Those would have been really cute. This one. This is the one I wanted to use. Keep your head up high. Kind of like having these little grid dots on the side. Does help line up things nicely for someone like me who has issues with lining things up. Okay, I think I'm not going to put any more quote stickers. I'm going to put my washi down. And as you saw last week, I usually put down my bottom washi and then I just kind of fill in as I go with the rest of it. Once I've put down all my stuff for my plans. This is what I have at the bottom, which says Adventure Awaits. And then this one that I'm going to use to fill in things says Enjoy Today. So just fill in with some washi and we will be done with this. Plan with me. So how are you guys doing as far as your social media plans? If you're doing anything on social media, do you feel like you accomplish most of your goals every week or anything like that? You know, I came across one of my old blog posts where I was talking about being a more efficient blogger, and I realized I need to take my advice again. I still need to work on being a more efficient blogger. So I'm actually going to go back and read that post through again for myself, so that I can do a little better with that. I need to get back on a blogging schedule. When I was blogging consistently before, I had a serious schedule going on. I kind of knew what I was doing Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday were kind of like wild card days. I tried to always do posts that were true to the name of my blog, so I would always try to do some kind of food post, because it talks about pastries, and which is food and stuff like that. I would try to do some kind of fashion post or some kind of just lifestyle post, since I am a lifestyle blogger. But it really helped when I had a schedule. Back then also I did a series every Monday, which was Math Tip Monday. I haven't really been incorporating that because I really want to brand my tutoring business name and build my tutoring website and do the Math Tip Monday on there. So those things are in the works. Not quite going off as I want it to yet, but coming soon. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit more washi here and I'm going to be done. I was thinking about lining this one also along the bottom, but I'm going to leave that so that it's not too busy down there. It already has the green one at the bottom. I had a weekend banner I wanted to use. I guess I could fit that in here. I wish I had remembered I had those other number stickers before I used my own horrible handwriting up there. But, well, let's see if I put it up there. there, that'll be covering too much, so we'll put it down here. Okay, I think there were a few things in the tiny book I wanted to use, and then we are going to be just about done. So I was going to use this planner to mark Sunday, because Sundays is the day that I usually try to make sure that I have all of my planning stuff done and ready to go. I was going to use these, but I don't think I need those anymore. No, I don't need those anymore. And then I'm going to put down a couple of these for filming. So I have filming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. And Sunday, that's, no, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday I'll film if I don't get around to doing it on Friday. Okay, that is it. So let me put this back on the disc. Whoops, I'm knocking over tubes of washi tape. Alright, so I guess I could have done something with this middle part, but I usually ignore that anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. But here is the spread for the week of the 15th through the 21st. We have this little orange and green thing going on here. I like to always definitely put motivational quotes in my social media planner to help me stay motivated and get mostly everything that I can get done through the week. I didn't put a habit tracker, I just realized, but if I find one, I'll go ahead and add that in later. But you know what to do, guys. Go ahead and slay. Be sure that you subscribe, you like, and you accept the alerts. Make sure you go over to my Instagram, follow me over there so you can see my after the pen, and go ahead and visit my blog. That way you can look up that post as well on efficient blogging if that's what you do as well. I put some great tips in there back then, and like I said, I'm going to go back and read through it again and put those tips into action for myself as well. So everything is linked below. All my social media is linked below, and my blog. So make sure you go ahead and visit and subscribe and follow me there on Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.